to congratulate him first because he has done exceptionally well, holding for 6 years. That too, when you saw the pandemic happening, stock markets crashing, and still holding on to this kind of stock is commendable. And I would suggest these are exceptionally outperforming stocks, a very strong secular bull trend that we can clearly see in these kind of stocks. So hold on to Infosys for sure. Over short term, we can expect it to even cross 1750 very quickly. And if your horizon is 5 years, then I think you are at the right place. So hold on to Infosys. And even HCL Tech has not done much like Infosys in terms of outperformance since about say 5 6 months, but that's like a consolidation. And post this consolidation, the breakout should be on the upside, which I'm expecting, which will again strongly outperform the overall market. So hold on to HCL Tech also. Short-term targets are 1080. I would not recommend you to book out of this stock. I would recommend you to keep riding it and keep, enjoying the ride, the trend that you are seeing in this kind of stocks.
Well, whether he gets the trend or not, he's definitely getting the dividend. I'm looking at, his buy year, and from then on in Infosys itself. But do you think because the momentum that the stock has gained in the recent time, there could be a better level to exit? And if he does exit, which other pharmaceutical stock looks strong on the charts?
See, if you look at Marksans Pharma, if you look at the chart, there is a very peculiar behavior that you can see here. The stock goes up by for 2 days or 3 days, and then it consolidates for nearly around 20-25 days. That's how it behaves. And the volatility is high. So if he's not comfortable with the risk this kind of stock carries, then I would suggest that maybe hold on for now. Around somewhere around 100 rupees, he might get a good exit level because it's currently forming a triangle pattern, and it should be a continuation pattern, and then he might think of exiting at somewhere around 100 levels. Once he exits out from here, I would suggest that he can park money in something like Divi's Lab. That's a classic outperforming stock. We have seen it gaining multifold. So Divi's Lab can be a good alternative to Marksans Pharma, a good trend, secular trend, and in this pharma underperformance, that stock has outperformed to a lot of extent. So book out here at 100 and then park your money to Divi's Lab.
All right, Mr. Rao, you've held on for 3 years while China believes fake, but not any time in the recent times because of the pandemic. But we'll keep an eye out on that. Ashish, quickly, your thoughts on the real estate space? Any stock that really stands out on the charts?
Yes, absolutely. See, Mangalam, there is a very peculiar behavior in which real estate performs. So if I remember correctly, from the period of say 93 to 2002, real estate was lull. Then 2002, it started picking up and it went skyrocket. I remember few names like Unitech that were skyrocket over the period of the bull trend that we saw for 5 years. Again, post 2008, look at DLF, what it did for nearly around 8 to 10 years. It did not do much. Godrej Property until 2017 did not perform well, and now it has started performing exceptionally well. So I think real estate as a sector as a whole is now coming out of that lull period of 8 to 10 years and now should outperform. So within this space, I think Mahindra Lifespace is one of the stock he can keep an eye on. That is a very strong outperformer. Oberoi Realty can also show a very strong outperformer. So my pick is going to be Mahindra Lifespace, Oberoi Realty. This stock should continue to do well eventually, but your time horizon has to be at least for 2 to 3 years from here and ride that continued bull trend. Over short term, if you are looking at my target on Oberoi Realty is 740, maintain stop at 650, and for Godrej Properties, my target is at 1430. Target is at 1620 for Godrej Property. Maintain stop at 1430 over short term, but hold on for long term if you can for 2 to 3 years.
All right, counter. What should he do?
Absolutely, Mangalam. I'm seeing the chart and that's exorbitant. I'm wondering why I have not invested in this stock at that point of time. Maybe I didn't know how it works. So as of now, if you're looking at this, it has been exceptional rally. Even over medium term, if you look at it post-pandemic, the way the stock has behaved has been very decent and very good. On the upside, there is absolutely no indication that it wants to reverse even now. So my suggestion would be to hold on to this stock, continue to ride it. Over short term, 1830 is what the level we are looking at. 2100 is the level that we are looking at over short term on the upside. But I think once that level is also crossed, the next set of uptrend will resume. So in this kind of stocks where we are having a secular bull trend, I would suggest use that intermediate retracement as a buying opportunity and to add on more. So hold on to this stock. There is no reason for him to exit as of now.
All right, and this is a great example for all the viewers as well out here.
The stock has given overall good returns to her. I would suggest book partial profit if her horizon is short term. Book partial profit and hold on to it with a stop loss of 59, which is just near around the cost, so that something is taken off the table, and then keep riding it. For riding, I'll give you one simple method. Over short term, of course, look at the previous day low. If the stock manages to protect and do not close below the previous day low, keep riding the trend. Normally during some strong trends, we see that the previous day low is protected and the stock does not close below that. That is one way of trend following that can be done in Subex. So hold on, there is now on the upside, my target is 77 over short term again, and stop loss can be maintained at 59. And with respect to IIFL Securities, we have seen a huge run up in the stock over past few days. I think it is currently quoting at 111 rupees if I am correct, and it has shown a very strong rise. So hold on over here as well. As I said, you can book some partial profits and remaining keep trailing it, because you don't really want to get out when it's on the top gear. So you want to get out when there is some kind of a disturbance in the chart, and as of now, it is a clean sheet on the upside. So keep riding it at least towards the level of 120 on IIFL Securities, and maintain a stop loss of around 104 rupees on the downside.
All right. On that note, we'll thank both